Rockies, Rockies, Rockies. You guys disappoint me more than any other team in Major League Baseball. You have a great hitting core with excellent hitting depth, yet you have complete, utter hot garbage in the pitching staff. I wonder how that'll unfold this season. Although the bullpen is solid in its own rights, the hitting core is by far the biggest strength of this team. And so the lineup, you still have guys like Nolan Arenado, of course, probably the best third baseman in all of baseball. And then you have Charlie Blackmon and DJ LeMahieu as your complements, as well as Trevor Story and Gerardo Parra. So with this team, their lineup in particular, they lost Jonathan Lucroy but replaced him with Chris Iannetta, who returns back to the team that he started with. And Ryan McMahon, one of their top prospects, is going to be getting some significant playing time. He's going to be platooning with Ian Desmond, but he'll still be getting some good playing time. And so the lineup to me gets a B+. It gets a B+. Tried to push to an A-, but I'll go with a B+ for right now. And then when it comes to their bench, specifically their depth, but at the major league level, they have Tony Walters and Ian Desmond, as well as Pat Valaika, who is questionable for opening day. But they also have Mike Toshman, I'm not sure how you pronounce that. So, not bad there. Pretty good, actually. Pretty good depth. And when it comes to the minors, they have Tom Murphy at catcher, and then there's Jordan Patterson at first base, and then they also have Sean O'Malley, a guy that they picked up, along with Derek Gibson, who could probably come up this year, and then there's Brendan Rodgers, a prospect that their top prospect to Baseball Prospectus and Baseball America in Brendan Rodgers. He's projected to come up this year for the Rockies. And then there's Raimel Tapia and David Dahl. They have a surplus of outfielders, so they're going to have to move one of their prospects for some pitching. That's just how I see it. Get another starter and you'll be good. But their depth to me gets A-. It gets an A-. They have a surplus of depth. So they should look to move some of those pieces and get another starter, as I mentioned. And then when it comes to their rotation, it is, John Gray, and after that, not much there. German Marquez, I should say, Kyle Freeland maybe. I don't know, the rotation isn't that good, but it should be solid enough for them to not be terrible this year. So I give their rotation grade a C+. In terms of guys that can come up this year, there is Yency Almonte, projected to come up mid this year, and same with Sam Howard. Mid 2018 are both their MLB ETAs. And then there is Ryan Castellani, who is projected to come up late 2018. So a few guys that could come up this year for the Rockies and hopefully help out this rotation a bit more. And then when it comes to the bullpen, they picked up Wade Davis, who's going to be an excellent fit in Coors Field, a strikeout pitcher in a ballpark where you can hit anywhere and you'll get a hit. Extra base hits, ground ball hits, home runs. A strikeout pitcher is perfect for that. They do have Carlos Estevez and Rayan Gonzalez both injured. Neither are projected to do very well according to rosterresource.com. But when it comes to other pieces, there's Jake McGee, and they also added Brian Shaw. So the bullpen is actually pretty good. It's actually pretty good, and I give it a grade B. While the bullpen is pretty solid, they face a tougher schedule and struggled against tough opponents last year, so I see this team taking a step or two back this season. I'm pretty disappointed as to why they didn't try to upgrade the pitching staff, specifically the rotation, since the bullpen is solid, and until they do that, I'm not projecting them to make the playoffs since there are usually 5 new playoff teams in the next season. Since I can't project all 5 without my predictions being random, I'll only project 3, and the Rockies are one of the 3 teams. The over-under for this team is 80 and 82. I'm going over with 84 and 78, and third in the NL West. Let me know if you agree. Let me know why I'm an idiot for sleeping on this rotation. It is a predictions video, and that's what predictions are all about. Discussion. So let me know if you have rationale. I'll reply with something serious. If not, then I'm not taking you seriously. But that'll do it for this Rockies edition of 2018 MLB season previews, and so long.